Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
We're finally there. She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
I'll use your fire. That's better. Lune, careful!
Blades sharp.
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path. I would have lived.
I'm ready. A storm is coming. I'll do it. A brilliant light. You don't get to die yet. I'm ready. Brilliant light.
We fought once more.
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
I'm ready.
I'll manage. Disaster expedition.
Sorry I failed.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Immune to charm. Okay, we all need that.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Okay. Everyone in Expedition 33 now has anti-charm. Alright, this is stage 2.
Finesse and grace.
Let the ink flow. I'm ready. Brace yourself. Brilliant light.
Merci. Grenade, watch out!
Careful, Mael.
My turn. Incoming.
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
You're finally here. We are. You ready? Yeah. I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
This again, huh?
Maximum damage. Maximum damage.
Didn't really need it. Not impressed. Really need it.
Let's carve a path. Break. Ready to strike.
Not impressed. Let's carve a path. Oh well. You're outmatched. Break. Oh well. That's better. My turn. Ready to strike. Not impressed. Maximum damage. Break. My turn. Not impressed. I think I'll improvise. Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
Got him.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Now that's a true friendship right there. A couple dudes whip each other's ass and go out for a drink afterwards. That's what I'm talking about. Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. This duel reminded Minoko of some skills he had forgotten. The gradient attack? Yep. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know Sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Claire instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because he's a dick.
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Suppose that's one way to look at it.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
Verso notices Maya looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Verso approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
Damn.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well.
We survived the Paintress. This is a collaboration that has to happen.
You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of
Or
course
we
you do.
we can just do it right now. By all means. Concert.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
You found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this fact of the facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. They spend time discussing favorite songs and how they learn music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Those are the best conversations. Okay, let's go spend some time with our woman before we have to face the
You seem
Paintress.
preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
I feel used, but I like it.
I mean, it's the night before we step to the Paintress. Might as well. Sion versus Bond grows even deeper. They spent an unusually long time together. Ha! They returned to Camp Lunae's upset that Verso skipped Sentry duty. I wouldn't call it skipped. Sion's unable to save Verso from Lunae's displeasure. Alright, well, I'm going to do some inventory. Level some things up. And probably spend the next few hours learning how to beat the Paintress. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. Well, we'll see. I have a feeling it's going to make things a lot more complicated, actually.